if you can believe it.
Whoa, that was a clean knockdown. The Korean zombie Sung Jung produced a very clean knockdown against Moicano. Let's break it down a little bit more to see how things transpired. So here Zombie's gonna slip his head. Now the natural counter to catch the head is to throw a jab cross, and this is usually because when you slip your head, you eventually have to reset your position by moving back to your center line. So this is important to understand because Renato Moicano saw Zombie slip his head off. Now he tried throwing the jab and then he tried using the cross to intercept Zombie's head coming back up the center line. But Zombie didn't get hit. And why was that? It's because instead of setting his head back to the neutral stance, he dips and then throws his head off the center line while throwing his overhand shot. The blue circle is where Zombie's chin is, and he's going to slip down a little bit further, and then the red is where his chin is. There he's going to dip and then throw that overhand and catch the opening. So another thing to note here is that when he takes his head off the center line, it's slightly lower and down at a certain angle. Now you can actually use this as a bait sometimes by positioning your head low, because what that does is it forces your opponent to aim low, and in this situation he has to slightly aim low, and what that does is it leaves a smaller opening for Moicano's chin so that he could throw that overhand and connect to that small opening. It wasn't that big of an opening, it's probably like a few inches down lower that he aimed, but it was enough for him to sneak his shot right in. You usually have to depend on your shoulders covering your jaw when you're throwing your jab, but when you're striking downwards, it makes it a little bit harder to do. Moicano didn't strike downwards a little bit too much, but the overhand is just a nice natural counter to go into the right space to reach the target. So this is Zombie's center line. He's going to slip off. This creates a new center line reference for Moicano. Moicano's going to try to jab at that, and here he dips, then see how he aims a little bit downwards, exposing that chin, and then here Zombie throws his head off at an angle, countering with the overhand. You're going to see Moicano try to strike at him, but he misses because Zombie didn't go back to the center line. He went off the center line again. The Korean Zombie is about to fight soon against Brian Ortega, so come back here just in case anything cool happens that I might be able to find. Also check out my WordPress page. I got a lot of analysis work on there that's not on my channel, and I have a lot of backups of my work just in case they go missing there. Also, thanks for watching everybody.